Throw, and they got him. Got him. Here in Milwaukee, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's Puerto Rico taking on the Dominican Republic. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Freddie Peralta. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate. Time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate. Time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate. And that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. Santana went deep in his most recent game. That one ripped. Way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. In the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. On a line, base hit. Santana went deep in his most recent game. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the record, I want to see this thing happen, and it brings the kind of excitement to the sport that very few records do.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Diaz.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight.
That's out number 2.
This is transcending That's baseball. A really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind swings out there.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Rafael Devers.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it can create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
Grounds one to short. Lindor tosses across to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Scoreless after 1. One down. And now the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez.
Nelson Velasquez.
That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. In there safely.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Tomas.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Bottom 4, stepping in, the long ball threat, J.R. Santana.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there, he owns the home plate area.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Juan.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Devers.
Rafael Devers up to hit. And the right-hander deals. Hard hit left side. Over to second for 1. and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Batting, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Struck him out looking.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Santana digs in now. He's 2 for 2. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. 1 run's in. Vladdy coming around third. Now a relay to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. It's 3-3.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Juan Soto now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Ground ball to the right side. Diaz to throw to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 3 and draw even. We're through 5, all tied up at 3 apiece. One down, and now Isan Diaz. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
All over that one right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, J.R. Santana. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
In the air out to center. That one gets down for a hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ramos going back on this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
The third baseman.
So 2 down. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And gone! He circles the bases. His 12th of the season. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Back here in Milwaukee, on to the bottom of the 10th. Now the left fielder, J.R. Santana. Jimenez back to work. Hard hit right side. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great. Nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Here's Juan Soto.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Line drive, and there's a hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
High leverage spot, and here comes the dangerous Rafael Devers. 2-2 now. And a ground ball to first. Boots it. Still finds a way to get off the throw. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment.
6-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Punks taking on the Rush. Well, Singy, we get to see one of the hottest hitters in the league today. Quite the streak he's riding.
Seriously, Boog, he's been on fire at the plate. A major boost for this team, and I enjoy seeing greatness on display, and this guy just gets it done.
First pitch coming your way next. just about ready to go. Our starter in this one, Christopher Sanchez. He's a 20-game winner.
Santana.
Yeah, definitely a career year for him. Last time out, really dominant to pick up that 20th win of the season. He's looking for 21 here in this one. We'll see if he's still got that great stuff to get it.
And out number 1 on the grab.
Good pitch. You just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the veteran catcher, Christian Vasquez.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. The throw to third. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Sometimes managers want their players to be aggressive. A little questionable, though, trying to go first to third on that knock. But you got to give credit to the defense. They made a perfect throw to get him at third.
Now here's the switch-hitting power threat, J.R. Santana. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. Foul ball there. Santana came up with 4 hits in his last game. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball. To second, there's one. Over to first, safe. Here's Juan Soto.
Now batting, right fielder.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League.
Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Man at first, 1 away. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Ramos makes the grab, throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. The Rush lead it 3-0. Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back. Bangs off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. J.R. Santana will hit next.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
Swing and a ball popped up. Vasquez nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And the batter now, Nelson Velasquez. The Dominican Republic in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Ranging back. And a quick out number 1.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Santana now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
1 strike.
And that's ripped into left, base hit. Now a long throw home. Safe. In comes the run from second. It's 8-2. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know he's trying to just win ball games, but honestly, this streak is arguably bigger than the team right now.
Two on, one out. Ground ball right side, could be two. Lindor, that's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. And now the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez. 1 for 3.
Velasquez.
Abreu back to work. There's a line drive to left field. This one could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So here's Christian Vasquez.
Catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Abreu is just one strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for him today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Punks taking on the Rush. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to...
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Luis Gil, having a pretty ridiculous season so far.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikes.
That one ripped left field. And it one-hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And that one pulled foul. Santana, 27 years old, and he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
Go.
Santana now at the plate. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Santana with another scorching run of play lately. Right through there for a strike.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boo. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
That misses the zone, and that's ball two. And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
2 outs. And a base hit into right. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the record, I want to see this thing happen, and it brings...
He's got it. And that is out number 3. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We played 2 full. The Rush with the lead 4-1. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Willie Castro. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, left field, down the line, and it drops in.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Miranda.
2 down, bases empty. J.R. Santana, the next to hit. He's a guy who does it all. A little bit high. Ball 1. Santana needs just 1 more base hit to reach a staggering 300 for the year. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And he's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And now it's Juan Soto. Santana stands at second with 2 gone. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, 2 outs. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there and gone. Grand slam. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 9-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Wow, what a huge at-bat with the bases loaded to be able to pump through with a swing like that. You know, he was wishing it to stay fair. He gets to touch the ball, and a grand slam could be huge in this ball game.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Line drive. can't get their base hit.
Now batting.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a
Diaz.
hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first
Now
couple of
batting,
steps out of
the
the
left
box.
fielder,
You know you've got some real estate to run
Santana.
on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Swing and a base hit. Guerrero around second, heading for third. Safe, and that's his third hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Two on, one out. Juan Soto now.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in
The
order.
batter, number 4.
So bases
Second
all
baseman,
loaded up.
Ketel.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Marte.
Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's
On the ground at first. Lindor, that's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 5 innings complete. The Dominican Republic out front here, 11-7. One out, base is empty. J.R. Santana digs
Now
in now.
batting,
He's
left
been a
fielder,
great free agent sign.
Santana.
High fly ball out to left field. Ramos makes the play. 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
Popcorn, get your popcorn here. Back to the top of
Now
the order
batting,
now.
the center
This is
fielder,
Willie
Willie
Castro.
Castro.
Abreu is just 1 strike away. Base hit center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And here comes Carlos Correa.
And there's one thing on the minds of these fans, and that's the sweep.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
This was pure domination at home. Huge sweep. And now you go on the road. The flight's going to be very enjoyable. Get into the next city, get a nice meal, get settled in at the hotel, but come back ready to play in the next game. See if you can continue this momentum.
An 11-7 final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.